So this is the scene of an emergency service. We had Murphy come home this morning, and whilst I was at lunch, he got a new booking. Was going to get picked up at 1:30 and I thought nothing of it. Managed to get home whilst Murphy was still here, thought I'd check on him. Took him for a test drive and he was completely undrivable, could barely move, was bunny hopping all over the place, and it looked really bad. So luckily I was here. When I got home, his check engine light was on, so that was always disheartening. Took him for a drive and he just ran like poop, barely could move. And we got him in, ran the codes, and here's what we found. Unfortunately, it all happened so fast that I didn't get footage of everything. I didn't get footage of how badly he was running when he got here. He had a check engine light on, which was the first clue. Got the mass airflow sensor out, which is this guy here, and he was filthy, so I've cleaned him, reset the codes, gone for a drive. Driving better now, which is good, so I think that made a big difference, but we're not getting any turbo boost. And so I've had a closer look, and right down in here, don't know if you can see it, there we go, the intercooler connector has blown off, the intercooler. So that'll do it. Let's see if we can triage this and get him back on the road, because he has a rental that started an hour ago and the renter is waiting patiently for us to tell us it's okay. So that's what we're doing right now. All right, let's see if we're lucky. As you can see, that's come off completely. Let's see if we're lucky and it'll clip straight back in. I don't know if the clip's still there. Feels like the clip's still there. Let's see if I can put you somewhere where I can use two hands. Hold on. See if we can pop the clip. All right. And then will that go in? Oh, I've never done this before on this car, so I'm making this up as I go along, but that's popped now. Will this go in? Really don't want to have to get under the car, but it looks like I might have to. So we're just going to quickly try and get this corner up in the air, see if we can get underneath. All right, that's up. Let's see what we got. Can we get to it? Well, here's our hose. Looks like everything's still intact. Let's see what we can do. See if we can leave you somewhere. Can you see that? I don't know, I hope you can. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so that's off completely. Oh, I think they've hit something. That's what it is. But, oh, that might be it. Let's see. Oh, it looks like it might be good enough. They've mangled this up pretty good though. Oh no. That looks like it's secure, so we'll take it. But this is going to need to be replaced at a later date, I think. But for now, bit of a triage to get it back on the road. Alright, time to see if we've got some boost now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely better than it was. That's great. So the renter showed up whilst Murphy was still up on the ramp. Luckily he was kind enough to wait for me to do a test drive. Full boost back, which is awesome. The hose was sticking on after a good thrashing, so hopefully Murphy will serve him just fine. It turns out he's a regular renter of Murphy. He's had him before and he's happy to have him back. So fingers crossed, Murphy behaves himself. I feel bad for him because this one's not Murphy's fault. Clearly something's hit that intercooler connector. And there she goes, just like that. See, Murph? Well, poor Murphy, he's living on a wing and a prayer at the moment. Luckily, nothing that's his fault. When I saw that check engine light, my heart sank. I thought we were going to have more misfire issues and that the coil packs that we replaced a week ago didn't do the job. But luckily, something completely different. Luckily, unluckily, I don't know. Anyway, we've triaged it. Right this second, as I handed over the keys, he was running perfectly fingers crossed he'll be running perfectly for the rest of the rental. It's only a few days and he's with a fan at least, so at least someone who loves him and understands him. It was good, always good to hear of a renter who enjoys the vehicle. So good luck, Murphy.